Hello and good morning, folks. What is going on? It's your boy Grapple here, and welcome to episode number 8 of the Creating a Tier List series. All the rules and everything are down below, including the playlist and every episode prior to this. Today, taking on Ascension. Ascension with the nice... man, what a good map. What a great map. No special wonder weapon, but we will be jonesing for Flopper and the Gersh device, and trying to fuck up the monkeys, and having a good time. This is a map that I have a ton of history with. I've played countless times. It is stellar. I've done the Easter egg, but that's not the point of the video. What we're doing right now is just playing through, having a good time. The goal round is 25. Let's just have a good fucking time. What weapons do I need to get on this map to get the wonder weapon? I need the Thunder Gun, which I believe is on this map. I need Flopper. Oh, there's Richtofen. Mechanism must be repaired. So we got... What?
But only if you get me some vodka.
Nikolai. All right, no Tank Dempsey this time. What do I need? I need the Thunder Gun. And there's no like new wonder weapon on this map. So we're going for the Gersh device, or the Casimir, as it's become in modern zombies. But just the black hole fucking thing, right? There's no wonder weapon on this map, is there? Gersh device and the Matryoshka dolls. Well, we'll have to get both. I'm gonna say the Gersh device. We're gonna say is the wonder weapon that we need for the game in order to hit our criteria. But you know, as like a secondary, we'll shoot for the other one. What a great map, man. What a fun, cool idea. Starts in black and white, color change, atmosphere change. You got the machine right here. It definitely makes it feel like a console with so much more strength and power than it actually does when that color change happens. Everything's just so vibrant and extreme. And I need to grab a revive. I need to remember to grab a revive before I fucking die. We're going to continue our trend of hanging out in the starting room as long as we can until we have ample amount of points to just open up the rest of the map. But in doing so, I will need another gun. And I think my only option is the Olympia. There's the MPL in the next room, but that is cheating. I want to get through a couple rounds first. Nice. Would be more useful on a much later round, but I will take the wind. Ah, it's going to kill the last, isn't it? Is this last? Just gonna try to get through the lower rounds. Honestly, dude, I had a lot of fun on 5, and I'm really hoping that the trend continues of me being wrong about Black Ops 1, because I've always been a Black Ops 1 hater. I grew up on Black Ops 2 and everything after that, and so going back to Black Ops 1 has always just felt like a downgrade. And so far, I'm pleasantly surprised. You know, Kino was great, but it's always been great from memory. Don't touch me, please. 5 was a lot more fun than I remember it being, especially with the Winter's Howl. That shit was cool. So crazy that it was the first time I've ever used it when I played 5 how many times. All right, outside of the game, what's going on in my life? Anything crazy? Marriage is going nicely. I've become a huge fan of opening Pokemon cards, which I never thought I would do again. I was definitely a hater when that trend of of adults opening Pokemon cards came around last year, the year before, when it first began to get bigger. And now, you know, ever since Costco was getting the 151s, I know that Pokemon cards and resellers and scalpers have been in the news and Prismatic and all these things, but now I'm on it. Beautiful app called Whatnot. Beautifully dangerous in that you can just bid and auction things. So I've spent far too much money. I've gotten a couple really good hits from Whatnot of just being able to get like Prismatic for very cheap instead of dropping $400 on a fucking pack of Pokemon cards. But then I've also fucked myself over. Yesterday I I bid on something and wound up paying $60 for 2 packs of cards, which is, it sounds sad to you. Imagine how my wallet feels, because on Whatnot, it's instantaneous. You know, some of these guys, they take forever to ship things, and it could take 2 weeks for you to get this small fucking pack of Pokemon cards, because they're doing so much at the same time. But they're not, it's not slow when they take your fucking money. I bid on it, I was like, damn. Before it's even revealed what the thing is, my card goes, hey, you got to charge it $60. I was like, oh, that's great. That's awesome. I didn't get what I was looking for. Didn't get what I wanted, but that's part of the game. Gambling. Always put it on red. That's what's going on in my life, though. It's just been work and Pokemon cards and hanging out with the wife. And the vibes are good. Today we're going to make some steak. We're going to hang out. I'm probably going to go to the store and buy some Pokemon cards. And so at the time of recording, it is April 22nd, I think. I don't know when this video will go up. And there was something I was going to say in relation to that, and I have just forgotten. I don't know why I'm mentioning the date. Oh, what's going on with the channel? We hit 5,000 views. That's awesome. Shorts have been doing pretty well. and I appreciate everyone liking and commenting and all these things. The main videos, the full-length videos are doing fine. I'm not expecting anything crazy. I just, it's like I said in the beginning, man. If I can get 2 people... No! That's a red flag already. Well, I guess it means it's time to get rid of the M14. Well, what was it? So, in like, the first video, one of the big things to me is, like, if I can connect with just a couple people, the point is to have fun and get through the maps and replay and, like, do this ranking for myself, really. You know, like anybody, I would love to be able to do this as a job. So, am I going to complain that there's 6,000, 5,000 people that have viewed the content and 12 of you that subscribed? Of course I'm not going to complain. I love this shit. I like connecting with people. I like seeing the numbers go up. I like just being able to see how far the reach is, man. Need to buy a revive. That would have been very unfunny, to be honest with you. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the map, and I'm going to get set up, but I'm not going to buy any more perks, because I know the monkeys should be here in a round or 2. Give the box a single hit, just 1. See what we can do. We need the Gersh device, technically, and I'd be down for the Wonder Waff. That is not either of those things. Dude, what is with me and these fucking pistols, man? Every fucking game. Get away from me. I was going to hit the box once. I was. But now it's just getting... Now it's like a sick joke. Dude. Off to a great start. Are they gonna take my revive? That's gonna be really fucking aggravating if they do. Hell yeah. And it's speed cola! Oh, you're that way. Hooray! Gersh device, round 25. Thunder gun, preferably. But Gersh device is, I guess, the wonder weapon. Wonder thing of the map. Where's Flopper in here? Hello. We're gonna run out of ammo fucking fast. Dude. It's round 8, man. And I lost the fucking gun, dude. Nice. Can I hit the box while I have the death machine? No. This is just... I'm ready to fucking quit and start over, dude. This is fucking aggravating. I don't have a revive. I lost my free perk. Death machine's gonna go on, and the death machine's gonna end the second the zombies start coming, too. So that means it's completely useless, and I could have hit the box to get something, and just could not. Valid crash out? Maybe. Glad I had speed cola for all of half a round.
Now this is going to be fun.
We're not going to talk about it. We're just going to move on. You know, maybe I'll just dual wield. Maybe I'll get the Olympia, and I can use the Olympia to hold off the monkeys when they come. It's a waste of 500 points, but it's better than spamming the box and hoping for a shotgun. And then just getting the same fucking pistols over and over again. I really don't want them in the way of the machine, because the machine will take all my points, but...
It's warm and it's on my neck.
Ew. Ew! What? You know, that's probably a good idea. Oh my god. And I can't... Can I buy a perk? No. I can't fucking do anything in this death machine, man. Can't cancel it, can't move it, can't do anything. Just have to wait for it to comically end as the zombies start spawning. Bro, what? How the fuck is he not dead? Just die. Just fucking die. One shot. There you go. I missed that one. Missed that by a fucking mile. Gonna totally run out of ammo, but that's okay. Extra points. MPL. Let's go turn on the power, because I'm sure the monkeys won't come in unless I turn on the power. And that's what we're really just milking getting rid of the monkeys. That's all it is. What is that? Nope, we're not doing that. Nope. I don't want to talk to you either. Nope. How the fuck? Let's buy our last fucking revive, I guess.
Gets me every time.
It's insane. It's round fucking 7. I'm out of revives. It's all just stupid fucking mistakes, too. Now I'm just angry. Now I just want to get fucking Ascension over with. I was so excited. Could just be bad luck on my part. Maybe I'm just bad. You know what'd be really nice is a fucking max ammo, that thing I haven't gotten in the entire fucking game. Full of rage, man. Give me the monkeys. Get it over with. I'm gonna fucking bug out. No, why would it be a max? Why would I get a max ammo 8 rounds into the game, not once? Why bother? You know? Monkeys, please. Get it over with. Thank you. Oh, they throw the fucking grenade back. I forgot. No, there goes my chance to a free perk, man. Oh, free perk. Please, 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 please don't be something dumb. Yeah! It's Derice, but different, okay? Derice in a different font. You're gonna cool down, right? No. We're going! Full send! Alright, one done. Let's go do another one. There's just no ammo in any of these fucking guns I'm picking up. A nuke? Do I want the nuke? I will not. I do not need the nuke because I need to save a couple at the end in an effort to connect all the landers and open a pack as soon as possible. Nope. Death Machine, you are the best drop in this game, but I do not need it right now. Is it gonna kill that zombie? Oh, it did. Okay. Well, there's 2. I don't care enough. Ah! Gersh device! Awesome! Okay. Oh shit, there's a lot of you fuckers already. That was fast. Let's test the Gersh device in all of its glory. Even though I know what it does, but not the point. Holy shit, man. That's the shit. Doesn't last for shit, but that's cool. I don't know, something about just the way that color is done on this map is very nice. From the black and white opening to the incredible saturation when the power's turned on, to the beauty of the fucking Gersh device. I should really just pack a punch. I shouldn't even bother trying to spam the box anymore. Is that a max? Is that the first max of the game, baby? No, of course it's fucking not. Oh, there it is! Give me that shit! Get out of my way! I didn't see that max at all. If I didn't say anything, or if I didn't look back, I would never have gotten it. My assumption is they're gonna go for Jug, the one that I'm furthest away from. Just Jug. Alright, I can live with that. Flopper. Is that a... should have kept the Gersh device. And now, I'm gonna die. Flopper's cool, but stamina up would be more useful, more practical. A fire sale. That's good. I can fuck with that. And a carpenter? Can you guys just fuck off? I can fuck with the python. I fuck with the RPK more. Nah. Yeah. Let's do this. Going into the corner with the death machine is not the best idea, but I have a lot of faith in the death machine. You know, when it's actually useful and comes at a time when I need it. Alright, well, I guess we're hanging out on the lander until the round gets quieter. Because the box, I couldn't find it. I'm sure it's some dumb shit. I'm sure I walked right past it. I'm pretty sure this fucker's dual wield if I pack it. So let's go do some of that. Then we'll spam the box with the Gersh device again. Still a fucking... No, it's a one-hit kill. Okay. W. And we move faster. That's good. I will take that. Let's go find the box and then go from there. Let's go... defend Jug. That's my assumption of where they're going. To speed, I guess. I wonder if they go into pattern. I gotta go back upstairs and get speed. At least we didn't lose both. You know, it's pro and a con, I guess. No. Good. Richtofen's a horny guy. Let's just be honest. He's got a lot going on. A lot of weird sounds. There's got to be something wrong with my fucking brain. Where is the box? What am I missing? Do I have to go outside? Is it... Does that part of the map wrap around? I didn't think it'd be... It's that direction, but... well... If I could just keep finessing the spawns, I think we'll be fine. Should I run back upstairs? Probably not.
Ah, good. It's getting parched.
And then I honestly, at this point, I'm just going to stay out of the building. I'm going to get my perks, I'm going to go to the box, and I'm going to stay outside. Because it's not worth it. The frustration, the rage, not worth it. Fucking 3 downs already. It's round 18. I still have 7 more rounds to go. No backup plan, no nothing. At least now I can get fucking mule kick. Yay! Yeah, fuck. Universe, are you throwing me a bone? Is that what it is? Are you trying to make a peace offering right now? I thought the round was almost over. And clearly, I was wrong. Yes, 100%. Not very useful right now, but I pack it, it'll be better. Now we just need points. Should not have come this way. Should not. No. Oh god, this is going to be... Look at this shit, man. This is going to be a fucking problem right there. Nope. Give me that fucking nuke. Let's go fucking pack a punch. I wish I had a pack-a-punch gun that wasn't bad. Let's see, I can only imagine this is a 2-hit kill. Oh, it was 1. Alright, well. How's that camo look? How's that pack camo look? I like... I have to go to mule kick. Take everything else. Leave mule kick. Leave mule kick. Take everything else. I don't have enough points to buy Jug back. What the fuck? How am I... I didn't even think about it either. They took Jug, and my brain went, alright, I need to go defend it, instead of thinking like, oh, you know, like, you have less health now. Should probably be a bit more careful. Maybe 25 is a reach for Black Ops. Maybe around 25 is too much. Because, like, I'm just, like, I'm in awe. Like, I mean, peek behind the curtain. I played Dead Ops before this, and even Dead Ops was, like moderately frustrating, but just so different. And even before that, I was playing, like, I played a couple rounds of Dead Ops and Ascension before I started recording, because I wanted to, I guess, warm up. I wanted to have my hands warm and my fingers, like good to go to play, and practicing Ascension was just as fucking frustrating, because it's just, like, you're like, what the fuck, man? Count it as a loss. Count it as a crash out. Count it as whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm counting 21 as a win, and as a completion of the challenge for Ascension, because I cannot. But damn, dude, that's like... You ever just be in awe of some shit? I don't know. But, all right, time to move on. You know what's next? What comes next? We got the Wonder Weapon, technically the Ghost device. We got to round 21, but I'm counting it because it's round 25, whatever. Did it in one sitting in those 2 games and wasted those 2 games. And now we're going to rank it and add it to our tier list with everything else. So here we go, folks. We are here with the tier list. Every map that we have played thus far and ranked. Map number 8 now? Crazy that we're only 8 maps in and there's still, you can see below, there's so much still to fucking do. And somehow this has been like a month of my life already. And it's crazy. And I'm excited to see where I get to when we get further along, because the closer we get to the release of COD 2025, because it's really the reason I'm doing this. Ascension was a map prior, right? Because if I sat here and made this tier list without actually playing it, Ascension to me is an S tier map because it has there's so much character. The gun selection is pretty good. I hate Black Ops's, or I hated Black Ops's systems in the way that it felt, because it felt to me so clunky, and I hated the colors and everything. But it's definitely grown on me a fucking ton the more that we play. But after that game, right? And I don't want to base the ranking specifically on just those 2 games that I played, because it's awesome to play the map, but it's very difficult to encompass the entirety of your thought process on it from just a couple of games. But it's also a crazy task to try and take on, to sit here and say, oh, there's like 80 fucking maps that I have to rank. I'm going to play every single one for a week or whatever, because then that's years, man. It's not feasible. So it's hard to relay it from 1 or 2 games. But honestly, dude, this game of Ascension just has reminded me why it's so important to do this playthrough before ranking. Because there's things that when I say Ascension is an S tier map that I just forget about. And the elephant in the room is entirely the monkeys. I can say my first couple of downs in that game were definitely just from my own doing of carelessness and not paying enough attention. All right, I can admit that. The fact that I went down like 2 or 3 times before round 10 is ludicrous and ridiculous. The fact that I died the way that I did is stupid, because I should have realized that without having Jug, I don't have the health and whatever. And the monkeys are annoying as fuck anyway. Without Jug, they're only that much worse. So I'm gonna give Ascension points because the map itself, the layout and everything is still, I think, phenomenal. I think the last spot, that last lunar lander over in the corner past spawn, is probably a good section of the map that could just be erased, because I know you use it for the Easter egg and whatever, but it feels almost pointless. You got a couple of really good spots that are open for the sake of training. You have the spawn room, which to me at this point is iconic, with that machine that I can never remember the name of that spins around. So I'll give it points for that. But in terms of gameplay itself, it feels like the box luck, even though that's really just RNG, the box luck on Ascension is atrocious compared to anything else. The monkeys, honestly, the monkeys are like the biggest problemed caveat in that the monkeys just, you have to play a certain way, and you have to play a certain way that's different than every other map, because you can't play with the intention of beefing yourself up and then spamming the box. You need to play with, all right, monkeys are coming soon. Do I have enough points to get all of my perks back and to reset myself without really getting myself fucked over? And if it's one of those things where I got lucky a couple of times because I wasn't paying enough attention, but if I didn't have the points, dude, I wind up losing 2 or 3 perks. If I lost mule kick and all these things, I have no way to rebound. I should have planned ahead better. So the difference in mindset that you have to have playing Ascension, along with the monkeys, really just takes it down a couple of tiers for me. And I know, like my buddy Matt, who was in the Doris video, link in the bio, I know that Ascension is a really big deal to someone like him and a lot of people that grew up on Black Ops 1, and I get that. But from my experience, both now and prior, and my own thoughts, I'm going to give Ascension top of B tier. I'm going to say Ascension I would rather play over Verruct, but I'd rather play 5 Kino and Doris over Ascension any day of the week. And that, it's just so funny how I can go so much more in depth and like ramble a bit more when something like this is aggravating. If it's a good time, I feel like, at least in my case, there's less to say about it, because the good time that you're having is pretty uniform across the board from other people that have ranked things or done tier lists like this. And you're having a good time, so you can kind of glaze over any of these shortcomings. But when I'm aggravated like this, I can nitpick a lot more because I feel like I'm paying a lot more attention. And yeah, Ascension, our first genuine crash out in the video series. I didn't think it would happen this quickly, but I also completely understand it happening in Black Ops 1. Next is Call of the Dead, a map that I can honestly say I've never played before. And that's exciting. There's only like, what is it, out of the 80-something maps, there's got to be, is it 80-something? I feel like we'll call it 76, I think. I'm not sure. Call of the Dead is one of the, like, 8 I think I've never played before, including the Dead Opses. It's like those, it's a couple of maps in World War II, it's maybe one map or two in IW, and Call of the Dead, and Shangri-La. You know, the next 2 maps are going to be like that. But yeah, thank you for watching. I do really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, all the shit. Everything is listed below in terms of the rules of the tier list, in terms of the playlist, the prior videos, and whatever. And make sure to critique me in the comments. You know, call me out. Tell me I suck at zombies. That's fine. Tell me that you hate my logo. That's fine. Give me some kind of critiques, because my goal here is to continue the tier list, but also build from it. So shout out to that. Shout out to the 12 subs thus far. I appreciate every single one of you. I wish that YouTube would just show me the names so I could comment on it more. But unless I dig through my email, I can't find anything. So thank you. Have a good day. I will see you every Monday, Friday, sometimes Wednesday.